had to guess, likely soon Solar will make an action. And when he does, what am I going to do? I can't convince him. I can't let him live. I don't know how I killed his friend. This has become the most troublesome individual I have come to deal with. Very irritating. Not to mention, I can tell that somebody's looking for me. There's been a lot of dimensional hopping. Annoying.
Howdy.
Hello, Cosmos.
You can just say Cosmo. It's faster.
Very well, Cosmo. What can I do for you? You're quite a distance from home.
Well, maybe. But that doesn't really matter. So, why'd you keep pushing?
I fail to understand your meaning.
Why? When you knew what I was, for one, and to some extent as the overseer who watches the dimensions, you would think you would know who Moon, Sun, Solar, Monty, every basically person in my family can do and has accomplished. And then, to my face, you threatened the person I see as my brother that I never had. And then you did kill a different member of my family. So I ask you again, why did you keep pushing?
Well, Cosmo, as an astral, I believe you'll have a realm of understanding about this.
Oh, I can't wait to hear it.
Solar is a anomaly. He causes disturbances, ripple effects to the people around him. Things that can lead to catastrophe if left unaccounted for and unattended. I clean those up. Every dimension has a course it should follow, and I make sure that they do.
Why? Why did you decide that this was going to be your entire life? For how long have you been doing this?
Including the 20 years I spent trying to save my son, and inevitably failing. 245.
245 years. You've spent killing people that got lucky.
Or people that got unlucky.
What does that mean?
An anomaly doesn't always mean somebody that died came back from the dead, or somebody that should have died lived. Sometimes it's notorious killers that were sentenced for execution, but something went wrong, or maybe in that dimension, something similar to that of the Flash could have happened, a particle accelerator explosion or something of the sort.
Did you really just DC comic reference me?
I figured that would be something you'd understand.
Touché. Go on.
So, those people that greatly deserve correction to the timeline, or, I guess, the dimensional causality, we could call it. I clean those up as well. I do this because I've seen what happens when anomalies live. I've seen it firsthand. So I figure you, of all people, Cosmo, with your job, what you do for a living is a stretch, but what you do is a purpose. I figure you, of all people, would understand.
You see, I do, to some extent. Now, what you said about, like, killers that escape judgment, that has an effect on a whole dimension somehow, that does sound real great. I mean, keep doing that. That sounds hunky-dory. But when you go around to good people that have actively helped dimensions, you kind of put yourself into this gray box with two balls in it. One's white, and that's the ball where you live. The other's black, And that's the ball where I kill you. And you have continued to shake the box over and over again. And now I'm opening the box and I'm grabbing the black ball.
You mentioned save dimension. You know as well as I do, Solar's past.
I do. That is a very sensitive subject that him and I share. Not because he wanted to, but because it so happened to happen. You do not get to decide good and evil.
But the Astrals do.
The Astrals are a whole different ball game, pal. You have decided to take upon yourself protecting every dimension in the multiverse, which is constantly expanding, might I add. The Astrals only focus on their home dimension, though some, with permission or not, get involved in other dimensional stuff, like me. So, Overseer, I don't remember what your human name was, and I kind of don't care. Today is the day you die. I really wanted to do this when you threatened to kill a member of my family to my face. But I couldn't, because astral law. And frankly, I still don't know if I can do this, but you killing Molten, to me, that qualifies as an astral level threat. Because nothing should be able to kill Molten. So, on my own authority as an astral being, I, Cosmos, am going to kill you.
Cosmo, I beg of you to reconsider this for but a moment.
I gave you so long. I gave you a month to drop this. I know I didn't say it to your face. I figured it went without saying. I'm not your friend. I'm not an attack dog. But I am a member of the Celestial family, and you threaten them, I swear to God, I will always find you. So goodbye, Overseer.
Cosmo, don't do this.
The hell was that?
That was extremely loud.
Maybe we're not the only ones the Overseer's pissed off.
I can't imagine we are.
Hell of a place to pick, though. Comets and meteorites spanning all over the place.
Yeah, it's certainly something. This would be abysmal to fly through. How is this facility intact?
Generative shield probably pushing anything away.
That's so much more work. Just don't park yourself in an asteroid belt.
Where the hell's...
Okay, that sucks.
Cosmo?
Oh, God. Hi.
How are you here?
If I told you right now, you'd probably punch me. And I kinda... very tired.
Where's the Overseer?
A scorch mark on the ground.
You killed him?
Duh.
Are you okay?
My body's a little tingly. Ugh. Ugh, the star power here feels weird.
What do you mean it feels weird?
Every dimension's a little different. Huh?
So was that easy?
Yes, it was that easy. I know what you want. I know what you're going to say. I could have just done it back in the desert when you told me to.
Yeah.
I could have, but I couldn't. That's the only thing I've been trying to say. Yes, I have the power to. I couldn't just do it. I was never saying that I didn't want to. I never said that once.
It's burned to a crisp. Doubt there's anything left really around here. Moon, if you want to look around for anything, be my guest. But I don't see anything else technologically advanced in here besides maybe these windows.
Sure, I'll take a look.
Where's Nebula?
I asked her to stay back.
Did you ask her to stay back in the new home or go back to where me and her are doing work?
Does it matter?
Yes, actually.
What do you mean by that?
Solar, do you think Nebula was just completely free to be doing everything she was doing to help you?
She said there might be consequences.
Yeah. And since I work with the higher astrals, I know what they're talking about.
What do you mean?
Solar, they're really not happy.
With?
Her. She broke other dimensional astral law. Some dimensions, the astrals have a whole thing that they refuse to allow or interact with other astrals. To get info to help you, she breached that probably 30, 40 times. So it's not just... Frankly, our astrals, mine and Nebula's, or the ones you guys know, they kind of don't care that this was a thing. It's whatever. They're being hounded by other astrals. They want Nebula's head as an example.
Are they going to kill her?
As far as I'm aware, no. She hadn't done anything that actionable. There's going to be punishment, and I don't know what that is.
Punishment?
I don't know. They're not going to kill her. She might, I don't know, she might be put on like a suspension or something.
If they hurt her, Lunar.
Cosmo.
If they hurt her, you're going to need to
Solar?
find a different job.
Solar. If they hurt her, I will fight them myself. You care about Nebula, and you are family. And I also like Nebula. I wouldn't just let them kill her, no matter what state you and me are in.
At least you can say that.
That was a bit ballsy of you,
What?
coming here and doing that. Did you get permission?
What? Oh, God, no. That would have taken months.
So, you just came here and did this?
Yep.
Do the astrals know?
Nope. Well, they do now. They kind of have like a weird energy tracker on me, I guess is the best way to call it. It's kind of just my body. Since they reconstructed me in a weird way, Libra can kind of keep an eye on my powers. So Libra's very aware that I just used a lot of power. And I've really only done that like twice. And every time it's been killing.
1, concerning.
You're telling me.
2, does that mean you're gonna be okay?
I don't know. I can already feel the vibrating in my head of them calling me back.
What do you mean vibrating in your head?
Kind of like you feel like shaking a desk. It's kind of like a cell phone ring, I guess.
They're dialing you?
Yeah, they're kind of going to voicemail. That's a joke. They want me back there, like now. I don't know what's gonna happen.
What do you mean you don't know what's gonna happen?
I should have dealt with this before someone died, but I didn't. And now Molten's dead. So, if they kill me because I got rid of an interdimensional border control, whatever.
No, not whatever. You'd die.
Yeah. But at least I would die knowing I helped my family.
Cosmo,
It's fine. I gotta go before they actually start, like, screaming at me in my head. Ah, there's Taurus. God. Okay, yeah, I gotta go. They're getting loud.
Be careful.
If you don't hear from me in 24 hours, well, that's probably it.
That's all you're gonna say to that? That's it?
I love you guys. That's the only thing I can ever say. Bye, Moon.
Bye, Cosmo. Oh, God. Solar! Where you at? What in the...
With this kaleidoscope I got you at the airport.
What? A kaleidoscope? I'm not 5 shapes and colors.